4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? MonroeMann here. Great to see ya. And today I'm going bike riding, and I thought I would take you with me on this fun journey. The fitness routine, and now I'm going to do the bicycle part of that fitness routine. So as some of you may know, I'm here in Miami Beach, and I'm heading over to Flamingo Park, back to the track there. The track there is great because you can do the mountain biking, speed biking on the inside of the track, and you go outside the track, you're basically in a kind of like a jungle, off-road jungle, which allows you to really use your mountain biking skills. I can't see because of these sunglasses. I can't see if there's actually anybody here or not. So if there is, I will say hello. And I am wishing you a lovely, lovely day. I think I should take the glasses. Yeah, I can't really see with the glasses here. Fitness is super important. Obviously, people tell you that fitness is important so that you increase your cardiovascular health, but I've also found that it's an incredible way to just increase your mood too and boost your mood. I'm getting into the park right here, into the track. And I think I gotta take these glasses off because I can't see anything on the screen when I have them, so we'll just be doing this from here. My usual routine is I'll usually do 1 or 2 hard laps on the track. I'm on the track right now, and maybe like every third lap or every other lap, I'll go to the outside of the track, which is like a mountain. It's just lots of grass and roots and branches. And those help you with your cardio because it forces you to use more muscles, and it's just harder to go off-road than it is to be on-road. You can see how smooth this is. It's because I'm on the track. And it's hard for me to read anything. It's hard for me to see my screen because the sun's there, but if anyone is there, I say hello, and I'll try to address your comments later. So I just did 1 lap. I'm gonna do a 2nd lap on around the track. 3rd lap, I'm going off-road, and it will get a little bit more bumpy. My mission is to go for about 15 minutes of hard biking, because that really gets the heart pumping. So I'm almost at the end of the 2nd lap. And as I said, that's when I go off-road, and it makes the biking more interesting. But like I said, it uses a bunch of different muscles, and it makes the bike ride more of an aggressive exercise. So hang tight. Also, when I go off-road, you're going to see trees above me. It's the roots from those trees that I'm basically going over. All right, let's go on the more rough terrain and hope I don't give you a motion sickness. I have to watch out that I don't hit things because there are branches hanging from the top. And you can't sit down when you're on this part. because it's too hard. You need the power to go. What's up, Steven?
Hey.
Nice to see you. Long time no see. Just saw a fellow athlete out here on the track. And very shortly, about halfway done with this off-road part, I'll be back on the track itself. But not yet. We're only halfway there. Oh, you can hear I'm more out of breath because going on grass and roots and off-road is a heck of a lot more difficult. And now I have to maneuver under this tree, and I did not make it. Okay. I'm going back towards the track now. Oh. And it will get very smooth soon because I'm back on the track. Oh, and I made it, and that was absolutely exhausting. So that's what I usually do. 2 laps on the track and then 1 lap off of the track. And then I do this 4th lap it's kind of a cool down, but it's a cool down from a sprint to a jog, because the amount of heart power, lung power that you needed to use on that off-road, it takes a while to even be able to just go slowly on the track. Oh boy. Something else to share. Everybody thinks that living in Florida is horribly hot all the time and that summer is just brutal. I'm from New York originally, and I felt that at first too. But then I started to realize that, number one, the body adapts. The body adapts to different climates. What it also does, I realize, is right now it's June and it's hot here. It's basically, in my mind, the same temperature as it is in New York in summer. So I feel like the only difference is that in fall and winter it's not freezing, which I have to admit is a little bit pleasant, because I can go bike riding and I can go swimming year round. Oh man, really tired. I'm gonna do 1 more lap and then heading back to the off-road. Hey, I see you, fella. How are you? I didn't see that at first. It's hard for me to see the screen here from my phone. Oh. Do you like riding bikes, fella? Do you have a bike where you are? So for those just joining, I'm basically doing my bike circuit, which is about 2 laps here on the track and then 1 lap off-road on the grassy and rooty area outside of the track. So I've gotten my lungs kind of back to normal, a normal elevated rate. And about 20 seconds I'll be going off-road once again. The wind is very high today. It's hard for me to go this way because the wind is right in my face. Hope you guys can hear me. I don't know if there's a lot of wind noise. All right, time to go off-road, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Oh, okay. Oh. If there are any comments that are in the chat, I'll look at them later. I can't see them right now. Whew. And truly the best cardiovascular workout you get on a bike is A, stand up and pedal faster in a slower gear. The other option is just stand up and go off-road. Even if it's just grass in a park, you'll probably use 40% more energy than you do on the flat terrain, even though you're in the same gear. All right, I'm almost back to the track. We'll have some smooth sailing. I'll see if I can read the comments, if there are any. Oh my gosh, that's exhausting. So tired. Fella, I think you're the only one who's in the chat. And I hope instead of just watching this, you guys are doing something as well. It's stupid just to watch me going around on a bicycle, but if you use me as inspiration to do something that you can do, that's ideal. Like, one thing you can do is click like. You can click subscribe. Many of you have been asking for Billy Bob to come back. That was my all-time best successful live stream. I had 90 likes on that thing. About 100 people were watching. Pretty crazy. I've learned that about live streaming. Some days you'll have a huge hit, and at the right time with the right content, and you'll get a deluge of people watching. Other times, like today, maybe you have only 1, 2, or 3 people who are watching. Maybe this content is not as interesting because you're just watching me on a bicycle, but you gotta keep experimenting. That's what life is about. Keep experimenting until you find something that works. And here's the important thing. There are 3 people on this live chat. If I do this live chat for 20 minutes, this live stream, I just got 1 other hour of watch time, which is 1 hour closer to getting monetized. So thank you very much for being here. Thanks for your support. I hope you know that you guys are helping me as much as I hope I am helping you. All right, it's about time to go off-road again. I've got 5 more minutes until I'm done with my cardio workout. Let's get ready, the camera in the right position, and let's do this off-roading. Oh boy, so tired. So exhausted, and here we go. Oh. Okay, made it through the low branches, heading around the corner. Now it's through the trees. Oh, my legs are killing me. Probably also because we did the squats earlier today in the other live stream. If you do squats before you go biking, makes biking harder. If you do squats after you go biking, it makes the squats harder. So, depending on how you look at it, you lose either way, or you win either way. Halfway through the off-road portion part 2. Oh. And if any of you left comments, I will look at them as soon as I get to the 15-minute mark, which is in about 3 minutes. So I'll do the cool down and answer any of your questions. And look at this, what I'm doing right now, you just do this 2 times a week for 15 minutes. That's really enough to get you fit and increase your heart rate enough to make it easier for you to do everything. Walking, running, jumping, going to the supermarket. What is up? I know what's up. My heart rate, it is really elevated. We got 3 more minutes. I'm just gonna stay on the track this time, and I'm gonna try to go a little faster, again, to push my heart rate a little bit more. So if you see me rocking side to side more, it's because I'm pedaling faster. And of course, the more I pedal, the harder it is to breathe. And the harder it is to breathe, the less able I am to talk. But again, that's the point of doing cardio fitness. You shouldn't be able to talk, and you definitely shouldn't be able to sing. In the other fitness video I just did this morning, I talked about the song Tell Me by Rainbow, a K-pop band. I showed you how the more you exercise, the less you can sing. So I'm gonna try to sing that K-pop song now, and ideally, I can't sing it, because if I can sing it, it means my heart rate is not elevated enough. So, let's try it. Tell me, oh, so that's a way to dance in once in a while. Oh, baby, you know, it's all in a while. Tell me, oh. Anyway, you get the gist. I can't sing the song normally because my heart rate is so high and I need all of that oxygen coming in to breathe. So I'm not able to exhale very quickly, because as soon as I start to exhale, my body goes, stop that, bring in more oxygen. You can listen to me breathing. That's like 1 second per breath. You cannot sing if you have to breathe every 1 second. All right, we're at one more lap. Switch gears to a hard lap and go even harder. One sprint. Finish strong. Oh. Again, I hope I'm inspiring some of you guys to go out and do some exercise. I know I did the exercise inside before, but I'll tell you this, it's a lot more nice to be outside. You're in the nice weather, you're seeing other people in real life, and just getting out of your house, that's sometimes such a good thing. Sometimes just get out of the house for no reason. Just go for a walk, or go on a bike ride, or just take your car on an aimless Sunday drive, wherever. It doesn't matter. Just get out of your house. I guess we could apply the same thing to get out of your head, right? Why are you getting out of the house? So you get out of your own head. Why do you want to get out of your head? Because your head is extremely deceiving and negative at times. And sometimes you need somebody else or something else or a change of just environment. Oh my gosh, the wind is so strong I can barely move forward. So this is my cool down lap. I'm gonna relax and try to catch my breath. If you're just joining us, I will look at the chat messages, but as soon as I finish this lap, get off my bike, and I might actually take a drink right now, because I'm a little thirsty. hard to go without hands sometimes. I've never gone without hands with a live stream going on, because now I got multiple things I got to be worrying about. That feels good. Make sure you always have something to drink when you're exercising. You think it's just common sense, but that's why it's important to keep like a gallon of water in your car. You never know when you're going to need that water. You never know when you're going to need some liquid refreshment and sustenance. You know, it's funny, before I was leaving, I was thinking, oh, I should take my bathing suit with me. So on the way back, I could go to the pool. And I thought, I'm not going to want to go to the pool. I am so hot and sweaty right now. I really want to go to the pool, but I don't have my bathing suit. So I can't go to the pool. I got to find a place that's got some shade so I can stop, because otherwise I can't look at the comments. Let's see what I can find. I got to go around the lap for another minute or so. And that's good. Gives me time to catch my breath and to drink some of this. By the way, this is not Gatorade. Looks like Gatorade, but it's not. It's just water with flavored stuff from Publix in it. So it's like Tang or something like that, or Kool-Aid, or who knows. The flavor is good though. It's tropical coconut. And also I see some shade over there. That's where I'm heading, guys. I'm gonna go to the shade. And then I will be happy to chat. So 30 more seconds and it's chat time. Assuming there's anybody still there. It'll be a big surprise for me to see if anyone is. Okay. Oh man. We are here at the tree of relaxation. Hold on one second. What's going on, everyone? All right, there are some people here in the chat. That's nice news. Really, really hot right now. Oh my gosh, there were a lot of chats going on. Let me see what it says. By the way, we only have 3 likes, but we have 6 people here. Something is not good. Something is not good in the hood. We need to get 4 likes. What's up, Allie? How are you? Nice to see you. Elizabeth, hi, MonroeMann. Love the mountain bike fitness video. I'm glad that it worked. I wasn't sure if it was going to work because you couldn't really see anything except me and the sky, but I'm glad it inspired you. Yeah, I have some water with me. Thank you. What's up, introverted person? Great to see you. Glad you're back. Thanks for, I'm glad you like my shades. Finally watching my streams. What is up, introverted? Yeah, you know, you sleep a lot, and also I think you're in a different time zone, so it's hard. So, by the way, someone you guys just missed, I was on my boat. We did a whole mountain bike workout together, and now we're just chilling with the villains here in the chat. Yeah, mountain biking is so much fun. I don't know how anyone can just go on a road bike, because the call of the wild is so strong, and I always have to go off-road. And if I can find a little pack of dirt or mud or a hill or a jump, I'm always going to go on there. And can't go out since the weather isn't great, have to study. Studying is good. Stay hydrated. Yeah, a lot of us forget to stay hydrated. In fact, you're reminding me right now, I'm going to take another swig of this fake Gatorade and give it a try. Yeah, that feels good. Very yummy. The Rabbit Gamer hopped on an M1 Abrams today at Fort Benning. That's a little bit like mountain biking. The only difference is the M1 Abrams has absolutely no terrain it cannot tackle. And you get absolutely zero cardiovascular benefit by driving an M1 Abrams tank. Yeah, I think Jesse might be sleeping or he's at school. I don't know. Craving Mountain Dew. The tree looks so pretty. Yeah, we have a lot of pretty trees here. Let me show you. Like, very interesting trees down here in Florida. And this one here. That's a pretty tree. And of course, you guys want to see the palm trees, so there are the palm trees. Pretty nice. And that's towards Alton Road, some of the condos out there. I feel like I'm in a prison right here. Look, guys, I'm really hoping you support my stream. Every dollar Cash App to me will go to my prison defense fund. If you subscribe to my Patreon for $1 a month at patreon.com/MonroeMann, that money will go to my attorney. And I'm hoping one day I can be free. Thank you for your support. Okay. You got behind an M2 Browning machine gun. I don't think I've ever fired an M2 Browning. So tell me, how was that like? Is that like an M249? Is it like a minigun firing 5,000 rounds a minute? And I'm in a different time zone. You've seen soldiers training at airborne schools. They were on ground week, aka week 1. Fun stuff. You've seen the jump tower. I'm telling you, wait, Rabbit Gamer, how much time do you have before you go to Benny? How many weeks? Let me know. What's up, Eli Black? I remember you. How are you? You guys are all here, but no one's clicking like. We should have at least 5 or 6 likes by now. For my poor lungs that are breathing a mile a minute, for every like that I get, I will recover more quickly and be able to go through the chat messages more quickly. Who, him? Me too. I love trees. Trees are Groot. I'm gonna draw that after the stream. Hopped on an M3 Bradley. You hopped on everything. Yeah, Monroe was in prison. No, I was talking about really being in prison right here in this park. The park is surrounded by fences, multiple fences. If you're on the soccer field, you're in the maximum security area. If you're here, you're in the minimum security area. And if you're out there, you are free. But that's not me. As you can see, I'm just stuck in this T. I liked Monroe DW. What does that mean? What does that mean? I liked Monroe DW. DW. I'm only 15, so I thought check out the base that I can do. Like, the sun is bad. I thought check out the base that I can do basic. Oh, okay. You're only 15, so here's my advice to you. When you have to be 18 years old in order to skydive as a civilian. Before you go to Fort Benning for basic training, as soon as you turn 18, go do your first tandem skydive. Why? You're gonna realize that jumping out of an airplane is not as scary as you think. And when you go to jump school, if you decide to become an infantryman and go to airborne school, everyone else is gonna be so scared about that jumping out of the airplane part that's gonna drive them crazy. For you, it's not gonna be scary because you already did it. Now, I'm a licensed skydiver now. I have a B license, which is the second license. And jumping out of an airplane isn't scary for me now. Last week, my parachute had a problem and I had to get rid of it while I was falling and deploy the reserve. I mean, all those things were scary, but how much awesome it would be if I went to airborne school now and became an airborne soldier, because it would be so easy. The only thing I have to worry about is waking up in the morning, going on the runs, and showing up. And while everyone else is scared out of their mind, oh my God, I'm gonna jump out of an airplane, oh my God, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I've already done that 3 times. Or better yet, spend the summer after you turn 18 getting your skydiving license. Not only that, that's gonna make you a rock star when you get there. Imagine the difference between, oh yeah, I've done a tandem, and then the drill sergeant says, well, how many have you done? You go, oh, I've got my A license already. Whoa. All of a sudden, you're gonna become the person there that everybody looks up to. DM stands for don't worry. Okay, got it. Skydiving is scary. I'm impressed how brave people are. I'm telling you, you gotta try it yourself. You might realize hey, it is scary, but you realize your confidence builds with every jump out of the airplane. And it applies to almost everything else you do in life. I've seen a lot of soldiers at the NIM or National Infantry Museum. Talked to some, they were cool. Absolutely. Soldiers are cool, Marines are cool, Navy boys are cool, coasters are cool. And I guess Space Force people are cool. I've never met anyone in the Space Force yet, but I'm sure they're cool too. I gotta lie down, guys. I'm so exhausted. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, that's much better. I know you say you have a giant phobia of heights, but that's exactly why you should skydive, because so many people have overcome their fear of heights by going skydiving. I really hope you will do it. You'll be so impressed with yourself when you do. I'm sweating. I got sunblock in my eyes. The sun is on me. The grass is all weird. Maybe this is better. But now I'm in the sit-up position again, and it's really hurting holding my abs up here after the fitness workout an hour ago. Thinking of going to Fort Bragg. Do you mean to visit or what? Why were you going to go to Fort Bragg? Well, everyone's scared of syringes. I hate needles too. That's not fun. I'm a big Mr. Tough guy, and then when the needles come, I'm like, oh, please do it quickly, nurse, please, please. Well, there's a lot of videos of me skydiving. The most advanced skydive video I have is in my shorts. I don't mean in my shorts. The video is on my shorts feed where I do a front flip out of the airplane. It's a super cool video. You guys should all watch it. But I also have other long form videos that show part of my progression towards getting my skydiving license. I haven't posted them all. I got busy, but maybe I'll post another one eventually. Oh boy. It's super weird literally to be out here talking to you. It feels like I'm actually out here with you guys. Maybe I'll do more live streams where I'm sitting outside, because part of the reason I hated doing all these live streams is because they just keep me in my apartment. But I'm realizing now that I'm doing it right now, and we're sitting together in the park, right? I always cry and shake when I have to get a vaccine, a mental breakdown. You're not the only one. I mean, there are people who cry and scream when they see needles. No matter what it is, you can develop a phobia for it. Some people have strange phobias of dogs because a dog bit them when they were kids. And some people are scared of cupcakes. Some people are scared of Monroe Man. Some people are scared of Billy Bob. I know Billy Bob has caused a lot of schizophrenic episodes in many people, and they start running around all crazy screaming, Billy Bob, Billy Bob, Billy Bob. I've seen Fryer drop zone, but no paratroopers. So I'm telling you, tell your parents that I guess you don't even have to tell your parents, because when you're 18, you can go skydiving regardless of what your parents think. And I think all of you absolutely should do that. Go skydiving as soon as you can. If you're an adult watching this, please go skydiving this weekend. If you're under 18, please go skydiving as soon as you turn 18. I really got to go home and go get my bathing suit on, because I really want to go swimming in the pool. And yeah, I'm going to do that in a little bit. You know what? Usually when I say we're going to do an experiment, I do an experiment. As soon as I say, all right, guys, I'm about to leave the live stream in about 5 minutes, somebody comes onto the live stream. So let's see what happens if that happens. Hi, so guys, I'm gonna jump off this live stream in about 5 minutes to go get my bathing suit to go swimming, and we're gonna see if somebody joins the live stream in the next 3 minutes. Billy Bob is one of my improvisational comedic characters. You can watch 2 of the videos I already did. I did one last night with Billy Bob. People have been asking if Billy Bob is gonna come back today, so I might do Billy Bob again today. There's another character called Kino Surf who is gonna be here tomorrow. And, I think I should make one who's a drill sergeant. That would be funny. That would be funny. I like that idea. Yeah, so you can look at them in my old recorded streams. Billy Bob's probably gonna come back later today. For those of you who are just tuning in, I just finished my mountain bike fitness routine, and now I'm just chilling here on the grass, talking to the fans, baby. Talking to the fans. And yeah, I hope you'll watch it. There are 5 people here, only 3 likes. Can we please get 5 likes so I can I jump off this live stream? I can't leave this live stream until we get to 5 likes. So we're just gonna, I got nowhere to be. I'll just keep on talking until this battery goes out. We got 4 likes. That's fantastic. Thank you. I think we're gonna get to 5 likes in the next 5 minutes. And then we'll be able to call it officially quits for this workout. If any of you did not participate in the workout, or if you did not catch the entire workout, I hope I've inspired you today to please do something to improve your fitness. Don't use the elevator, use the stairs. Maybe go for an extra 3 walks around the block. Do 50 pull-ups right now, do 50 sit-ups, do 100 push-ups, do 1 push-up. If you never do push-ups, do 1 push-up, right? I feel like that's one of the ways I can inspire people through these live streams, is just by encouraging people to realize that fitness does not need to be a daily 24-hour-a-day commitment. It just needs to be something that you do for 15 minutes every 3 days. Seriously, if you just went on a long bike ride really hard, that really is cardiovascularly strong for 15 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week, ba-boom. Your lungs and heart are going to be grateful. If you, after you wake up in the morning, you do 10 push-ups every morning, your arms, your core, your bum, are going to be grateful. Do 10 push-ups one morning, do 10 squats the next morning, do 10 sit-ups the next morning. You do that, you all 3 in a row, back to back, and you take Sunday off, guess what? You have an amazing workout, and it takes you less than 1 minute a day. 1 minute per day. Let me look at some of these. Vladimir's going to do some push-ups. What did you say about the PMC? What's the PMC? Rabbit Gamer. Vladimir, please do some push-ups. What's up, Michael Wilson? Michael Wilson says Bob. I think Michael Wilson's trying to say Billy Bob. But Billy Bob is away. Billy Bob cannot always be on the live stream. Billy Bob is in high demand, and he has to appear on many other live speaking engagements. Billy Bob, actually, I believe right now is giving a speech to the Pentagon, and he may be consulting to the Joint Chiefs. So, but when he's free, if he comes back, I'll certainly have him be here. Oh, private military companies. I mean, I essentially have a private military company. It's called Intertech Global. It's a private investigation and intelligence firm. We're licensed for investigations in New York and Florida. And of course, there's no licenses required to do intelligence gathering and intelligence analysis. So I'm a big favor of them, but with great power comes great responsibility. And if you are a PMC or you work for one, you got to make sure you stay above the law and don't do something that's going to end up in prison, or that's going to, you don't want to start doing private assassinations. That's not a good idea. Why is Billy Bob so loved? Honestly, introverted, I have absolutely no idea. But every single time I do Billy Bob and then I come back as Monroe, nobody wants to talk to Monroe. They just want Billy Bob. But tune in tonight. I think I'll bring Billy Bob back for a little bit. And awesome. We got 6 likes. I was trying to get to 5. Really happy, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to go for a swim. And I hope you guys go do something fun, something relaxing, something exhilarating, but do some fitness today. Please subscribe to my channel. Turn on notifications. I'll check out MonroeMann.com. Check out MonroeMannLaw.com, Intertech.agency, and subscribe to my other channels. I've got Break Diving, I've got Intertech Global, and Triple S Cubed. So those are my other 3 channels that I'm starting to grow as well. Jesse did 50 push-ups and forgot to tell you. I'm so happy to hear that. Introverted, I'd like you to tell me that you did 50 push-ups. You should be proud of that too. I want to ask you something in the comments. It's a title for your next stream. So Elizabeth, just as always, just leave me a comment on one of my videos. And I'll get it, I'll read it. You gave me a great idea last time. I'll happy to take your suggestions and maybe we'll do another one. Thank you guys. Have a great afternoon, great evening, great morning. Bye.